Hi Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This reading is for August 2022. So obviously we're in the passionate season of Leo at the moment, and this season might make you feel even more driven than usual because your 10th house of career is activated during this time. So maybe you've been considering putting yourself forward for a higher level position in your workplace, or starting a new project of your own. So definitely a pertinent time for a lot of you in career, earning recognition for your hard work. Now also Mars, your ruler, is moving through your 7th house of partnership until August the 20th. So it could be a time where you take action alongside a colleague or friend to help you further your goals. So a bit of collaboration there, maybe some inspiration, if you talk to a friend or colleague. Okay, so let's see what we get with the spirit animal messages. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel some of you, I was actually feeling this before your reading. It's very interesting. I was channeling boredom, some of you saying you're bored. So this, this time, as I said, could make you feel driven to make changes, especially in your work. And I just felt that energy again as I was shuffling the cards. So Spirit said to me that was a message for you all. So bottom of the deck, we've got Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. So it could be that you've got a lot of things, little things to deal with, maybe around the home, maybe in the workplace, deadlines. We've also got Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Now this links with what I was saying in terms of that boredom that came through. You're being guided to know your worth, that there's more out there for you if that's what you feel within. Some of you don't feel valued in the workplace, maybe even in relationships as well. And this is a lesson for you. All these people and situations are holding up a mirror in front of you to help you to see this. To see your worth. I'm hearing some of you say, I'm worth way more than that. So whatever this pertains to, whether it's the way you've been treated in a relationship, at work. Okay. And Whale Spirit says, trust a great mystery. So there's things going on behind the scenes. The whale obviously dives deep as well. So again, I feel this is linked to you connecting with that feeling. If you're not feeling valued, that comes from within. Because only you put yourself in that situation. No one's forcing you to be where you are. So you can make changes if you wish. Okay, so let's take some tarot as well. Yeah, I mean, first of all, bottom of the deck, we've got quite a heavy energy here, a feeling of defeat, stress, which I feel linked to your career. Some of you you don't see a way forward, really see them there. So you're being guided to go within, like the hermit, reflect on what you desire, see the light. But with the devil, there could be some negative thoughts that creep in, the ego, essentially, that tells you, no, you're trapped where you are. You can't move on. But you can. Look, Spirit's showing you these two ships. There are potentially two other paths you could take that allow you more freedom, the birds there. Page of Swords is about finding that clarity. Being honest with yourself. So he's got his hand on his heart in terms of what you desire. I'm seeing someone ascended here who sees things differently. So even here, this person's high up. The hermit on a solitary journey there. But then you've got really positive cards in terms of finances. Some of you do have something new on the way that could bring you a lot of abundance in the long term. This could be a new job, but I do feel for some of you, it's interesting the imagery. So here's you on these books. Maybe you've been learning and growing. And then here you're ready to share this knowledge with the world, and this could really bloom into something pretty big. So, as I said, this could be a project, which is what I said before. A new project you're thinking about doing. And Six of Wands shows success, victory, sweet results, a solitary energy coming through. So I feel a lot of you, if you don't already work for yourself, you're thinking about this. It's like you know it's time with that Ten of Wands. You've had enough with the matrix world, let's say. You see things differently. You see that you could do things your way and maybe in a better way as well. So Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you might have those in your chart. Okay, so let's have a little bit more of a look at the Ace of Wands. New passionate project. Wow. Notice the flower again that we've got here. So there's something you've been growing. She's got the watering can and it's blooming. So Spirit's telling you to persevere here with this. Again, I do feel it's something you've been learning, and it could be that you now want to share this with people, share your knowledge, teach others potentially. Seeing their sort of teacher-student. This links to what I said before about maybe taking action alongside a friend or colleague. Could be that you feel inspired over a cup of tea or coffee, informal chat. Suddenly you get an idea, gives you this epiphany sort of moment. I love moments like that when it's it's not planned. You're just chatting to a friend or colleague, and then through brainstorming, that's often it can really help, can't it, to talk things over with someone. So we've got Earth energy as well. Some of these could be the star signs of your colleagues or friends. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, again, a lot of learning coming out here. Now notice the owl with the book. We had all these books, the book here. Sharing your knowledge, I really do feel and see the little girl, teacher, student again, coming out here. Some of you are teachers, healers, light workers, maybe coaches. You've learned a lot of spiritual lessons, as I said, you've ascended, and it's time for you to help others achieve the same thing, potentially. But some of you have been holding yourselves back. You've been trapped. See, this links with that energy we had right at the beginning. Some of you being bored, feeling stuck, behind bars, you know, in the matrix, basically. But you can break out of that if you desire. Yeah, see, same message here about reciprocation. You want balance, reaching out to someone here for guidance. Could be someone spiritual, counsellor. And the Empress. So this is you, I feel, very abundant, doing very well, working for yourself. As I said, this is what you could have. Spirit's really trying to show you here that you could be successful if you go for it. See the flower again, and all the flowers here. It's going to grow. Even here, flowers. Wow, Libra, Taurus energy there. Could be, yeah, that you work outdoors, maybe in gardening, something creative. Flowers are really coming out. Some of you love flowers. It's just interesting, the imagery. See, going from this, feeling like you're behind bars, trapped all day, to this, freedom. Some of you are worried about money. Spirit's saying you could always do this as a sideline. Some of you might be thinking about working from home. But again, here's that boredom and apathy coming out. There's emotions here that are repressed in some of you. You're not being honest. You know, some of you feel, going back to that self-worth, you know, well, this is all I have. I need to stay in this situation. Who says? I mean, okay, fine. If money's an issue, then, you know, be cautious, let's say. But as I said, take it slowly, one step at a time. It is possible. You've just got to take that leap. Yeah, then you're rewarded by the universe in divine timing if you persevere. Again, energy of persevering here. Be strong during this time, I would say. Okay, so this was very much around you. As you can see, Scorpio, we didn't really get much about love come through, but for that would follow, potentially, if that's what you're after. You know, if you're in the Empress energy, you will attract what you desire. and the Hierophant can show marriage, something reciprocal. So let's just take a few whispers of love anyway. We do have an expression of love here, potentially. Maybe someone tells you how they feel, or you do that with a friend. Embrace your emotions. Now that really links with what I was saying, you know, about this trapped energy, this apathy with the house. This is all about your emotions. It says, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah, because unless you do that, you're just going to keep going round and round in the same patterns, which has come out here, relationship patterns. It says it takes strength to recognise the need for change. So there's something some of you need to look at here. I do feel it's around self-worth, which we had at the beginning. So maybe in relationships, as I said before, you've stayed in karmic relationships, toxic relationships, because you felt you have to, because you feel that's what you're worth. But that's not what you have to accept. So here's the mirror I mentioned before. This can even be in the workplace, relationships in the workplace, where, you know, it could even be a narcissist that you work with. Someone who doesn't make you feel very valued. Could be your boss. Could be a family member. You know, you'll know what resonates for you. And I just feel now's the time to look at this carefully, to go within. Okay, Scorpio, let's take a charm as well. So a few things. We've got 2021. That could be a time that was significant, a year that was significant for a lot of you, whatever that pertains to. Teddy bear with a heart there. So maybe some of you have a child. This is what you desire. By the way, the Empress can show pregnancy. So if that's what you're setting your mind on, that could be potential for some of you. I'm also tapping into your inner child here. Embracing emotions you've kept repressed for a long time. Maybe you didn't feel valued as a child or noticed. And all of this trickles down and continues into your adult life unless you allow these feelings to surface. Sorry, Scorpio. And we got the jigsaw piece showing the missing piece of the puzzle. You know, I feel that it really does link to these emotions, these relationship patterns. Also finding clarity in terms of breaking free from whatever this situation is. Career for some of you. Finding a way to start this new project as well. I really do feel that you're going to succeed, Scorpio, if you can do this inner work as well. Okay, Scorpio, I really hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please do hit the like button if you've enjoyed this, leave a comment. Sending peace, love and light to you all.